Now we're just going to play through the left hand of Sera Sera in the umja style, just left hand. And I'm suggesting that you again identify or look for side-by-side notes. If you see the two side-by-side notes, it's a G7. And then now here in line 2, you will see, and I will scroll up when we get to line 2, you will see the top note being a line note, and that's an F. And all space notes like the beginning, it's a C. So let's just play that. Left hand on low C. This is middle C with a sticker. This is low C. Here we go. 1, 2, go. Play with me. C, C. G7, B, and then we scroll up, G7, and F, G7, and C chord, and C, 2, 3, Sera, F chord, Sera, 2, 3, still F, and still F. G7 will be C, will be the future's G7 us to see. G7. What will be? And we slow down. And there are two ways to play those umcha. Notice I changed the way I played towards the end. So in case you haven't noticed, the beginning of the line I was playing. The third note I kept it short. Alright, do it again. Then when I'm slowing down, first of all I play these notes longer. And that's one way of being expressive. And I hold that one until I get smoothly down to the next bar. So hold that until I get to the next bar. So it gives us a different feel, right? Because we're stretching out the end. And we stretch really that one. And those of you who can control and play softer. And all of that little details of articulation, we call that, when you're starting to link or not link on your choice for expressiveness, it really adds a lot to the music without having to add notes or anything, ornamentations and all these passing tones that those of you who are returning students know. We just changed articulation to be a little smoother from the end of a bar to the next bar, and it already changes a lot. So if you prefer that articulation, by all means, you can do that since the beginning too, because you can tell me if you like this more. Or I'm linking the last of the bar to the next. So you have to choose one and practice that way. When you're practicing your left hand alone, which one did you prefer? That you're linking everything in the left hand? Or do you like this one? The third beat is short. see that when I'm raising the last beat, beat number 3, really short, and I'm demonstrating by raising, but you don't have to, as long as you could hear it. But I would exaggerate a tiny bit the raising, just a little bit more than that, so that physically speaking, you have a sense. I can tell you in advance, when you put your 2 hands together, this really waltz style, raising the last beat, is going to be difficult to put your 2 hands together. Why? Because this hand has to be legato. You don't want to go and then raise both hands. And we tend to do things symmetrical. We humans are born with symmetry. So if you're choosing the umcha to be linking here and then short, the third one, know that you will have to work hard so that your right hand can go see how the right hand's still holding? Yeah, so there's that difficulty. So it might be easier for you who have never done the cha-cha style to this waltz style to actually do the, you have to raise here, no choice, and do repeat. But then from there to the next bar, you're linking. And if the next bar is G7, you're linking to that one. You're linking to the next bar's pinky. So choose wisely. Choose one style, cha-cha, with the third beat being up. It looks like it's easier, right, for the left hand alone, but when I'm thinking ahead, and I know that this is a common mistake when students are doing a very smooth right hand with the left hand that's kind of like this. It's like asking you to dribble a basketball and wash the table at the same time. Those of you who are returning students, you know what I'm talking about. I often say practice coordination outside of the piano. Dribble basketball. Pretend you have a basketball under your left hand, and now pretend you're washing the table or cleaning the table with smooth circle, and that helps out your brain to kind of do this exercise. And if you do that very easily, then yes, by all means, do the real umcha waltz style, which is, but know that you will have some difficulty when you're putting your 2 hands together. And if this is hard for you, dribble basketball and cleaning the table, then just practice the one we're linking to the next pinky of the next bar. Whatever, if it is this chord, it's still linked. So that's important to decide right now as you're practicing your left hand alone.